Tonight, these are the faces of the desperate, locked out on the doorstep of the United States waiting. The Migrant Caravan, mostly women and children, some 150 fleeing violence in Central America and seeking asylum, have traveled nearly 3,000 miles. But the last 300 feet into the U.S. may prove impossible. Catherine says gangs in Honduras could kill her daughter Ashley if she doesn't pay for their protection. Arriving Sunday, the migrants can see freedom just beyond the border wall. 4 weeks ago, the caravan began its journey near the Guatemalan border. On foot, by train and bus, they've slept on streets and shelters before finally reaching Tijuana. Cecilia Carrillo says she and her baby have nowhere to turn. The vice president today at the border.
The 150 men, women, and many small children that are being processed at our border, not far from here, will be completely reviewed by our customs officials under our asylum laws.
With many planning to apply for asylum under persecution of a social group, after the migrants surrender, they'll be interviewed. Some will be denied. Others could be allowed to enter the U.S. or be detained, awaiting an asylum decision that can take years and is often unsuccessful. Many here call this the point of no return, a desperate journey with one last roadblock that may be impossible to pass.
With nowhere to go, those 150 migrants say they'll sleep here at the port of entry again tonight. 3 officials tell NBC News there are no plans to build any shelter. Families will spend the night here again in the cold. The last time there were crowds this size was 2 years ago, when the vast majority of Haitians were told to turn around and go back home.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.